Welcome, everyone. I'm just on my phone trying to share the video out. Welcome back to our donation-a-thon. So let me share because I'm going to ask you all to share. So I want you to share this out with your community, share this out with your friends because we have a very exciting live this evening. We are going to be interviewing a small business owner. It is Small Business Saturday. So you want to go ahead and share this out with people. I want you to like this video, share this video, tag a friend, and as you come in, just say hello, tell me who you are, where you're tuning in from, and things like that. And we're going to get to Destiny in just a moment. We cannot wait to interview her so y'all can learn about her business. She has a small mission-based business, and she's going to talk about just a tad bit about her story because she's coming to speak uh on Wednesday. So you'll get all those kind of details on Wednesday. So make sure you come. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about our Sister Story Circle event. You want to make sure that you are registered. She is one of our speakers. So you will hear a little bit about her today and her business more so today. And then you will see more of her on Wednesday. So that's what we are gearing up to do. But first, what is this about? This is our Black Friday weekend donation-a-thon. So what are we doing? We are trying to raise $60,000. Yes, $60,000 because we want to open a physical location, right? We want to launch our anthology. We have two women, as I told you earlier, that would love to be sponsored. So this money could help them get sponsored to be in our anthology project. And then also what we want to do is we want to get our second round of self-care support boxes out. Next year's theme is rest and relaxation. We want to send these boxes out so you can start giving now. We are open for donations. So if you want to give, we want you to go over to our PayPal and go ahead and give your donation. Let me tell you what you get if you give $1,000. If you give $1,000, you'll get acknowledgments in our anthology, 2 VIP tickets to our gala, a signed copy of our anthology, which will launch spring 2022, and you'll also be able to share about your business in at our gala. Also, listen, you can pledge. So say you want to give $1,000, but you're not going to have it till the end of December. You can pledge that $1,000. Just tell us here in the comments and we'll reach out to you, or you can email us at our email address, which is at admin@anayaspace.org. But I'm really excited to get to our speaker today. So as you come in, just say hello. Let us know your name, how you doing. But we can see your name because this is you don't have to give us access to your name. But I'm about to introduce um our speaker. Okay, I'm about to introduce our speaker and you want to hear from her. So let me tell you just a little bit about um Destiny. Okay, Destiny was diagnosed with HIV in 2017. She found that she was pregnant with her second child, but also that she was HIV positive. She publicly started to share her status on social media. She went to support groups supporting other newly diagnosed women or and men living with HIV. And she just learned so much about HIV that she just decided to start a company called Living My Truth LLC. It's not just a small business, it is a lifestyle. Those are her words, not mine. So I am going to bring Destiny Smith up to so you all can meet her. So let me add her. Hi, Destiny.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I am great. How are you?
I am doing well. So I just introduced you, but please let us know a little bit about you and about your business, Living My Truth.
Well, I'm Destiny Smith. I am now 26. Mom, a published author, entrepreneur. I do still have a 9 to 5, but I got to get rid of that soon.
Yes.
um, so, Living My Truth is a business where I make and produce different merchandise, as in like sweaters, crew necks, shirts, anything really with the logo Living My Truth. So in 2017, the day after my favorite holiday, Christmas, I actually found out I was HIV positive. I was pregnant with my second child. And truthfully, I fell into a deep depression. I really won't tell my whole story since I'll be speaking on the first. But to get out of that depression, I published a book called Living My Truth, basically just telling my story on the different paths that I took within my life that led me to the point of being 22, pregnant with a second child, and HIV positive. Um, so, with my mission for Living My Truth is just to uplift youth living with HIV. That's it's not a conversation people have in our communities, especially with women, especially with African American women, and it's a conversation that needs to be held. I was very terrified when I heard I was HIV positive. My question was, when was I gonna die? And that's because we don't have the conversation. We see it on TV, and by the time we see it on TV, it's full blown AIDS and people are dying. And that's not the case. I am now December 26th will be 4 years since I found out I am undetectable. I have been undetectable since the month after I found out, which means that I cannot pass it to anyone. I faithfully take my medicine every day and I take care of myself, and I just want people to be able to talk about it without feeling ashamed.
That is so good. So I love that you have this because today we're talking about supporting small businesses that are mission based. So Destiny has a mission based business and she encourages people to live in the truth. So I dropped her website link below for you to purchase. She says she has a book, which I have actually. I have a book. I have her book. I also she has hoodies, t-shirts. I'm looking on. I'm about to say everything I see over here. She's just very creative. Okay, she got these hoodies that she just launched, and also she has sweatshirts, t-shirts, and it has "Living My Truth" with this beautiful woman with this like afro like hair on it. It is gorgeous. So we want to you just want to make sure that you go and you support Destiny and her business. I love that she talked about U equals U, which is undetectable equals untransmittable, and it means that when you reach undetectable in your viral load, right, with HIV, because we're talking about HIV all weekend. Yes, we are. And when you reach that undetectable level, you are now considered that you cannot transmit HIV to other people. So I love that she brought that important fact because I don't think I've talked about that at all this weekend. So that is so important. So what I want to know from you, Destiny, I would love for you to tell our audience, at what point did you decide, it's time for me to put my entrepreneur endeavors along with this mission that's so dear to my heart? What made you say it's time for me to do this?
I guess truthfully, so when I first found out, I told a couple people, like my actual close knit support system. But it got out. It happens. It's life. But people were telling my story wrong, and I just didn't appreciate it. So when I went public in 2018 that summer, I seen no negative comments or anything of that nature, but I got so much love and I got so many inboxes and so many people now ready to have the conversation because I'm a familiar face or I was so young or they just the way that I put myself out there connecting with other people. So if I can help one person have the conversation to they don't even have to have HIV, but now that they know like, well, this is the way that I can protect myself because of something that I heard from this girl's story. So I really just want to help other people stay away from it or if they already have it, be okay with sharing with others and figuring out ways to stop the stigma because we're not gonna die just because we have HIV. We're not just as soon as we hug somebody, we're passing it along. Like it's okay to be educated. It's okay to talk about it. And if it takes me talking about it to get other people talking about it, then it's worth it 100%.
All right, thank you so much for sharing it. That's so amazing that led to you wanting to start a business. So tell me, this is Small Business Saturday, so make sure you go and support Destiny. Go purchase a T-shirt. Go purchase her book. I have the book. It's amazing. You need to go get it. I can't tell you about it. You need to go read it. She has an amazing story, and also you want to make sure you purchase a hoodie. It's getting cold outside. Purchase a sweatshirt, and you'll support her push for her mission to teach other people how to live in their truth. Which I love that living my truth thing. So, can you tell us what has been the most rewarding part of just being a small business owner? 'Cause I want to kind of talk about that aspect of being a small business owner, and then talk about some of the things that you have done with your company so far.
Can you give me two
Oh,
seconds?
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
So Destiny is going to be back, y'all. She's going to be back in just a moment to come back and talk about her business. She is currently working until nobody. So yeah, so make sure you go and you support her business on this Small Business Saturday. She has hoodies, she has t-shirts, she has her book, and it's all on her website. I think she just officially launched this website. She also does a lot of other amazing things. I can tell you a lot about Destiny because I have known her for a few years now, and she's just amazing. So what she also does advocacy work. She's a blogger. She has a YouTube channel. She does so many things. She does so many amazing things through her business. So I want you all to consider supporting her. So I want to remind you what Anaya Space is doing during this time, right? So we are hosting a Black Friday weekend donation-a-thon, and we are looking for people to support our cause. Why are we raising funds? We are raising money because we want to open up a physical location. We want to launch our anthology project, which I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. We want to launch our anthology project, and then we want to send out our next round of support boxes. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So listen, we're asking for $1,000 or more and or less. Now I want y'all to hear me. If you give 15, 20, 100, 200, $300, we're not going to turn you away. Every dollar counts when you're working at a nonprofit. For a nonprofit, every dollar counts. But if you give 1,000 or more, you'll get acknowledgement in our anthology. You'll get 2 VIP tickets to our gala and a signed copy of our anthology that will be launching in spring 2022. And our anthology will just amplify voices of women living with HIV, just like women like Destiny. More people need to hear their stories. And this anthology project is not going to be one of those books we throw to the side. We have a whole PR campaign, and we will be having virtual book lunches and opportunity for in-person book lunches, and it'll be another stream of income for every woman that is um inside of the anthology. So we really want you to consider donating today. We have several ways that you can donate. You can do Cash App, you can do PayPal. I'm gonna drop that in the comments for you all. Sorry, I had to change my screen. You can do PayPal. And then the last thing is you can become a monthly donor. We start at $30, $50, $100, or $500 a month. Yes. So we would love for you to go ahead and become one of our monthly donors. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Destiny back in just a moment. She'll be ready in just a moment to come back and share more about her business. But in the meantime, just tell us hello. Put your name below. I also want to make sure I share this with you. If you need to contact us, right? If you need to be a part of if you want to be a part of our support group, you need services. Oops, sorry. You can send us an email, find us on the internet at anayaspace.org. Also, if you go to anayaspace.org/donate, you can donate there. All the links are on our website as well. You can text us. We have a number there. If you need support during this time, definitely reach out to us. And we're going to bring Destiny back to share more about her business. Okay. Hi, Destiny.
Hello, sorry about
Hi. Oh,
that.
it's fine. We understand. We understand. We're just so happy to have you back. And so the question that I was asking about what have you done with your business thus far, or where you plan to go with your business?
So this part, so I actually started my business about a little over a year ago. We started with a different name, but then I rebranded to Live in My Truth LLC. So I am actually now on Etsy. Um, Etsy is like it's basically like a little store but online. So you're able to purchase from there. I have my own website. I have a business page on Facebook, also on Instagram. I really want to be able to um, within the next year or so, or sometime in 2022, get an actual space for my business that will also have a couple extra rooms so I can have support groups and a support place for youth and African American women living with HIV around my area. There is a place that helps people with HIV. It just isn't specifically for the targeted people that I want to reach.
Okay. So where are you located?
Davenport, Iowa.
Davenport, Iowa. So listen, she's in Iowa. I'm in Atlanta. So she said she's gonna be starting a support group. She's really going to take her business to the next level. And I love that she talks about rebranding. In business, sometimes you do have to go through a rebrand because you realize that what you originally thought just was not working or something was just a better fit. And I feel like living my truth is really good. And she has, listen, I'm not talking about somebody I did not purchase from or support. I got a few shirts from her last year. I got a she had a tumbler at the time. I'm not sure if she still makes those. If not, then I'm special. I got one. And I also got a few copies of her book actually. Um I got a couple copies of her book. So I just love the shirts that she makes. They are amazing and you definitely should check it out because even with this new brand, even though I love the shirt she had before, I'm really liking this new one. So I'm gonna have to go get me um a um a, a hoodie because for some reason I done fell in love with hoodies in this season. And so I'm gonna definitely get me one this Black Friday weekend. I'm gonna go and support her. So I want you all to support her. We are gonna ask this thing one more question if we can, and then you definitely come check her out on Wednesday, December 1st, because that's when you'll be able to get any other questions answered that you have. I just wanted to really spotlight her business because it's a small mission-based business, and we need support. It's Small Business Saturday, so I want you to consider supporting Destiny on this day. Okay. So the question that I want to ask is Destiny. So we talked about your business, we talked about why you started, where you plan to go with. I think this is amazing. So thank you for just sharing your heart with us today. But what I want to know is what advice would you give to someone that say they know I say I have a cause, it's a mission like that I want to solve, but I want to start a for-profit business. What advice would you give them?
Um, to be ready to fight for your business and not give up. It's very easy for us to get up and go to regular jobs and not even know the mission of the place that we're working at, but we know at the end of the week or the end of that 2 weeks we're going to get a check. Um, but it's very hard, and by personal experience, it's very hard for us to work that hard for ourselves or work that hard for our mission. Or we know, like this. Sometimes we know for sure this is our purpose. This is what I talk to God about, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But at the same time, it's not paying me quick enough, or where am I going to get the money to be able to even do what I want to do? Just don't give up. Like it's been so many times where I was just like, look, there's other people living with HIV. They can help these people out. They can figure it out. They don't even need me. I'm one person, and I'm from Iowa. Don't nobody even know where Iowa at. So, but just don't give up. Don't give up.
That's so good because it can be so easy to give up on something, especially when you're mission based. Because, so a nice space, we are nonprofit, but we are also mission based. So I empathize and I understand. And it can be easy to say, you know what, there are other people doing this. I don't need to do this. But when you are called, you are called. So don't give up. Those three words are very powerful. So if you want to start a small business, if you are have started, I want to encourage you to keep going. So thank you so much, Destiny. Is there anything you want to say before you go? I know you got to
Uh,
get back to work, but if anything you want to add, let me know.
Jess, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you for thinking about me every time you do something like this. If not everybody knows, Nikisa was one of the first people, other than my specific family and support, that helped me through a lot of my depression. Helped me figure out where I was going after my diagnosis. And I'm just grateful that she's still in my life. So,
Oh,
also with my website, I know Black Friday was yesterday, but it still supports small businesses, and Cyber Monday is coming. So, my Black Friday sale is going to go all the way until Monday. If you just use the code Black Friday 21, it'll give you 15% off of any order that's $50 or more. Um, but yeah, that's about it. I appreciate you. I love you, and thank you again.
so Black Friday 21 is the code.
Yep.
I make sure I got the code. Let me make sure I got it right. See, that's right on the screen.
Yep.
Yep. So use Black Friday 21 to get you a discount. She is selling. So go out and purchase. Thank you so much, Destiny. I'm gonna let you get back to it, and we cannot wait to see you Wednesday. So
Can't
have a
wait.
good rest of your day. Okay.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So that was Destiny. Listen, she's having a sale. Make sure you go and purchase from her business. She's giving you a discount. Black Friday 21 is the discount code. So go and purchase. Also, I just want to remind you that on Wednesday we have an event. Destiny is one of the speakers, so she will be able to share more about her life living with HIV. She'll be able to share more about her mental health, her mental wellness, and all that kind of stuff. So she is not only an advocate, she also runs a small business called Living My Truth LLC, and she really wants to really get the word out, and she wants to do things locally in Iowa. So if you're in Iowa, definitely you want to follow her. I'm going to drop her. I'm going to get her. She has a link tree, so I'm gonna try to grab this for her because I want y'all to follow her. She's taking signups for her email list. So I'm gonna drop her Facebook page. Y'all can find her Facebook page, her Facebook business page. I don't want to drop her actual page. I don't know if she's okay with that. But this is her business page. You can just like her business page, follow her. If you're over on Instagram, just come on over to Facebook and follow her and join us on December 1st. We're having a World AIDS Day event. It's going to be fun. We have giveaways. Get dressed, get some food, come enjoy it. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have Destiny, Dorinthia, and we have Lexi. They're all coming to share their story. They're going to be talking about living with HIV. They're going to be talking about mental wellness. They're going to be talking about why you should get tested. It's a panel discussion. You'll be able to ask them questions. And then we also have a doctor coming, Dr. Taraya Richmond. She's coming and she's going to be answering even more questions about sexual health and things like that. She is a board certified doctor. Listen, you don't want to miss that. And before we end, I'm just going to remind you that we are taking donations. Listen, you want to donate. You could be a monthly donor. You could support a woman to be in our anthology. You can cover the cost of a support box, and you can also purchase merchandise. Sometimes I forget to add that you can purchase merchandise. I'm going to drop the link for our merchandise. We have things as cheap as $20, you all. So if you want a nice t-shirt, you want a mug, I ain't got my mug this time, you can go ahead and get it. All these things help us to just grow our nonprofit in order to provide the services that we want to provide. We are really looking to get a lot of more in-person things. We want to have a retreat next year. Listen, your dollars can go further with a nonprofit. So we just hope that you consider donating this Black Friday weekend. Even if this is not Black Friday when you're watching this, if you're watching this, the replay, #replay, even if this is not Black Friday weekend, we are still taking donations. You can still give. We always looking for monthly donors. We're always looking for people to support us. So all the links are there for you to give via PayPal. We take Cash App. You can give on Better Unite, where you can become a monthly donor, or you can give a one-time donation on there as well, whatever way you see. And we also have a Facebook fundraiser. You can give right here on Facebook. Just go to my page and I have it up for Giving Tuesday. We'll be doing it all the way to Giving Tuesday. Listen, you want to support our cause. Also, if you want to pledge, you can pledge 500, pledge 1,000, whatever you want to give, because it will definitely help us. And for the last thing I want to say before we go, I want to remind you, if you need support, please go to aniaspace.org and sign up for our email list. You can text us at 678-902-4807, or you can email us admin@aniaspace.org. Follow us here on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. We would love to have you. And I just want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to Destiny's Story. If you just come in, we're about to end. You can go back and watch the replay. And I also want to let you know that we're going to be live all the way up until Wednesday. So Monday, we have a very, very special live at 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking to some donors who have donated and talk about why they donated and what it has done for them, and why do they support Anaya Space. And then we're going to be doing some fun Cyber Monday night. We're going to have some poetry. I'm going to do a monologue. Tuesday, we're going to be talking about why it's important that you give. And then on Wednesday is our event here. So I was going to go live tomorrow. I realized that I'm not going to go live tomorrow. It's Sunday, so you will not see me live, but I will be sharing some videos and things like that tomorrow. I will be talking about giving. So if tomorrow is the day you want to give, just say, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to give. Give tomorrow, give today, give every day if you like. We just need your support. Share this out with somebody that you think would be able to support or just want to hear the information. Like our page, follow us, keep up with us. We love for you to keep up with what we're doing. And I just appreciate each and every one of you for listening to this live or on the replay. So I will see you all on Monday, and you will just see me pre-recorded all day tomorrow. So have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you soon.